Have you ever tried to get official business done online in India? You know how it can feel, right? Like you're stuck in this crazy, complicated maze. Well, today, we're going to talk about the master key that gets you through it all, the digital signature certificate. Let's dive in. So let's just set the scene for a second. Think about filing your taxes, bidding on a tender, or registering a company. So much of that is online now. And, that's supposed to make things easier, but it often just feels like a huge headache with all these confusing portals and steps. I mean, does this sound familiar at all? You're trying to get your GST returns filed, or maybe you're putting in a bid for a government e-tender, or you're submitting documents to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, the MCA, and you just hit a wall. It feels like you need some kind of special key to get past, doesn't it? Well, guess what? You kind of do. And that special key, that's exactly what this is all about. The solution to that digital maze is something called a digital signature certificate, or as most people call it, a DSC. Just think of it as your personal master key that securely unlocks all those official online doors. Okay, so what is this thing, really? Simply put, a DSC is your official government-approved electronic signature. It's a super secure digital file that proves you are who you say you are online. It makes every transaction authentic and legally binding. It's just like signing a paper document with a pen, but way more secure, like a high-tech, tamper-proof seal. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, okay, but is this something I actually need? And the answer is probably yes. Seriously, the use of DSCs has just exploded across pretty much every professional field in India. Let's take a quick look at how many places it's used. And while the list is pretty long, we're talking about all the big stuff, like filing your income tax and GST returns or registering a company with the Register of Companies. It's absolutely essential for professionals like chartered accountants and advocates. And for businesses, you need it for e-tenders, for EPFO filings. It's really become the standard for doing business online securely. All right, so you're convinced you need one, but where do you even get it? This is important because the process itself has to be totally secure and trustworthy. That's why you have to go through an authorized partner. Let's take a look at a company like OCSTAXS, for example, which specializes in exactly this. The number one thing you need to look for here is legitimacy. Any good provider should be officially certified, like with an ISO 9001:2015 certification. That basically means they meet really high international quality standards, and they've got to be an authorized partner for issuing Class 3 certificates. That's the highest level of security, the one you absolutely want for any government or financial stuff. And this table just lays it all out perfectly. You can see that ISO certification right there. You can see their official partners with the big certifying authorities, ID-Sign, V-Sign, Pantasign. And most critically, you can see their Class 3 certificates are government approved. These are the green flags you should be looking for. And beyond all the official stamps, a good track record speaks volumes. When you see a number like 1,000+ satisfied clients all over the country, well, that tells you they're reliable and that people are happy with their service. I love this comparison because it's so true. On one side, you've got the old way of doing things, endless, complicated paperwork, waiting forever, getting confusing phone calls. And then there's the modern way, a simple, completely paperless process, getting it issued the very same day and having expert help just a WhatsApp message away. It's a real game changer. So what does that modern process actually look like? Is it going to be another headache? Nope. Good providers have made this whole thing incredibly straightforward. Getting your secure digital key is designed to be totally hassle-free. It really just boils down to 3 easy steps. 1, you get in touch with the team. 2, you finish up the verification process, which is all done online, no paper needed. And 3, you get your DSC, which usually comes on a secure little USB token. And that's it. Simple, fast, and you're good to go. And really, this mission statement says it all. The goal isn't just to sell you a product. It's to actually solve that problem we talked about in the beginning. It's all about simplifying that digital workflow for everyone, giving them a tool that's both super secure and fully compliant. So this brings us right back to you. Getting a DSC isn't just about checking a box for compliance. It's about getting rid of a major roadblock. It's about making your work, your business, more efficient, more secure, and ready to thrive in today's digital world. So, are you ready for that? If you're ready to take that step and leave the maze behind, here's all the info for OCSTAXS so you can get started on that simple 3-step process. Thanks so much for watching, and here's to unlocking a much simpler, safer digital future for all of us.